Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I want to talk about aliens. It's been on my mind the subject today about aliens and will we ever find aliens, and if so, when will we find them and where would they be? I love talking about aliens and the extraterrestrial, all of that space. I love everything that has to do with that. And today I want to cover the subject on aliens. I want to give some scientific research, and I also want to give my own interpretation and my own opinion and my own theories. So, firstly, let's start off with the scientific research, and it tells us that aliens, there's a really high probability that they exist. It's almost impossible for them not to exist, just due to the amount of the vastness of the universe, right? They're gonna be somewhere. So the question isn't like if we'll find them, but more of when and where. So there's like a really popular equation to figure out if they exist or not, and it's very insightful because it tells us that there is a chance that they're there. They're most definitely gonna be there. But at the same time, I've been thinking that maybe the reason we are never gonna find them or haven't found them yet is because those aliens that we're so much looking for, that on TV, movies, everything is like speaking about aliens and where are they and where are we gonna find them. Most likely, the reason we haven't found them yet, from my own theory, which is gonna sound kind of crazy, but maybe those aliens that we're looking for are actually gonna be the future human beings, the future human civilization. Now, before you think that I'm not making any sense, let me explain. There are, so far, we have advanced hugely technologically. We have advanced hugely in our science, in our understanding, and in our application of the knowledge that we have, right? So we have great technology. We have traveled. We have seen the whole solar system. We've traveled. Our the the Voyager 1, I think, is already the past the solar system and is going into interstellar space already. So we have traveled pretty far, And 10,000 years ago, if we would have shown, not even 10,000, but like 100 years ago, 150 years ago, if we would have shown all of this technology to the human beings back then, they would have been mind blown. They would have thought we were like magicians. It would have looked like magic. The internet, cell phones, all of that. It will seem crazy to them. But in reality, it exists because our imagination controls and impacts directly the physical universe. So that means that since back then they would have never imagined everything that we have today, we can't even begin to imagine all the things that are going to happen in the future and everything that we're going to have in the future. So basing off that, we can assume that in the future we're going to have technology and we're going to have advancements that we can't even begin to imagine today, right? We're talking 100 years in the future, 1,000 years in the future, how about 1,000,000 years in the future, right? Unless we go extinct due to nuclear war or just a catastrophe, a natural disaster. Where are we going to be in the future, right? So how about time travel? How about, being able to teleport? How about going to different galaxies, going to different universes? Maybe there's a multiverse and we can find a way through wormholes to go to a different universe, completely different from our own, right? So what if the future us learns how to time travel, how to teleport, how to move between universes and dimensions, and they're gonna be the future, the future human beings, 100,000 years in the future, 1,000,000 years in the future. They're gonna be the aliens that are gonna take over the galaxy, right? That we're looking for, those aliens with the huge spaceships, with the Death Star, right? Like in Star Wars, that we were always looking for that. But what if it's literally gonna be us in the future with that advancement? The aliens we're looking for we are going to be those aliens. That's my theory. And we're going to be able to control matter. We're going to be able to control space and time. We're going to be able to control everything. We're going to go really, really far if we don't go extinct. That's the plausible deniability, that we could go extinct because of a natural disaster or simply because of war, human beings destroying each other, killing each other, right? But it's fun to think about, like, how incredible would it be to talk to our past self or to see our future self if time travel actually becomes something, possible. That would just be insane, right? And it really does blow my mind to think about these concepts and just how much will we accomplish in the next 100 years. Are we going to be those aliens, or better yet, what if we find another alien species or race or life form out there somewhere really, really far away, but once we have their technology too, and we're actually the same, and we're not, the aliens aren't really that much different than us, but more like us? Or what if they're not as good as us? What if they're not intelligent life forms? What if we just find alien life form that's in the form of bacterias? Or what if we find alien life form that aren't as intelligent as us, maybe more like as intelligent as an earthworm, that they're not very complex creatures? What if we find those in other planets? We can never know what type of alien life form we will find. It's almost impossible to know. It's just, we can't even explain how we exist, how we're alive, how we are conscious. We're not going to be able to explain how or what an alien will look like, right? If we can't even understand our own origin and how we function and how we came to be, we're not going to be able to understand another life form that's completely has nothing to do with us. We're going to less understand them, right? So we can only speculate, but maybe we're going to be the future aliens. Maybe we'll take over the galaxy and have our Death Star and live in multiple galaxies and be able to teleport through the universe and go at light speed or almost light speed, right? Those subjects really fascinate me, and it's something to think about. Really, really let your mind expand and encapsulate just how vast the universe is and how majestic. That pretty much covers everything. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be the aliens that are gonna take over the planet in the future. It's not gonna be some strange, big head, big eyeball creature. It's gonna be us, and we will look different. Trust me. Evolution will continue to take place regardless of how much. Look how quickly we bred dogs. 10,000 years ago, dogs were just wolves, and now they're all kinds of shapes and sizes. That's evolution. But we took evolution into our own hands, and it's called artificial selection. So we choose how the creature evolves. Human made its imprint even on evolution. So we're going to continue to evolve into the future. Maybe we will look like big heads and big eyeballs. Maybe we will look like that, but maybe it's going to be us. It's not going to be some different creature. It's going to be our future selves, our future species. We're talking thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of years in the future. And that's insane to think about. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you're interested, buy my book, The Future of Your Life. Those are some deep teachings that will really impact your day-to-day life and change your perspective on the future and affecting the physical universe. Really powerful teachings. I really suggest it. The Future of Your Life on Amazon.com for it's going to be $5.99 the paperback version, but the ebook is going to be only $2.99 for Kindle. So if you're interested, go, and you will learn something very, very incredible in there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'm here at my pool at my complex, just having a good time, enjoying my day, and wanting to share these thoughts with you that they're really crossing my mind. Will we be the future aliens we're so much searching for? And will we be able to see ourselves now? Because in the future we can travel back in time and we can meet ourselves, the next humans, in today or maybe in the next couple hundred years. Those are interesting questions, and we should think of the answer and really just think of the future of humanity, and we can affect it too. And but always enjoying the moment as it passes, right? But that's pretty much it. I really appreciate your time for watching this, and hope you guys have a great day. And remember, keep dreaming, keep looking at the future, and keep learning. Thank you guys so much.